Alright guys, I'm back, and as the title states, this is my review / my opinion on the Infinite Warfare beta that we just played for the past 2 weeks. And I played the beta on both PlayStation and the Xbox One, so I got the perspective from both sides. The only difference I think between the two for me was that on the second weekend, the level cap was raised to 35 for the PlayStation, and it was still 30 for the Xbox. But other than that, I don't remember really seeing or noticing any differences. The game played the same on both systems. The lobbies were terrible on both systems. You know, everything was pretty much the same. But on with this review. So the first thing I want to talk about, and something that I feel like should be the first thing they fix before this game drops, is the parties. So if you play the game, you know the issues with the party system. Like, even if you play Black Ops 3, you know the issues with the party system. The exact same issues we were having with the party system in Black Ops 3 was a part of the beta for Infinite Warfare, which makes absolutely no sense at all. For a whole year, we dealt with this same issue with the parties on Black Ops 3. And then here we are a year later with the Infinite Warfare beta, and we're having the exact same issues. Why? It's because the developers are spending more time trying to come up with new DLC content, the 1,000 melee weapons that was in Black Ops 3, but yet nobody's trying to fix the party system. Towards the end, they had an update that they claimed was supposed to help fix some of the issues we were having with the party system, but I didn't see any changes after the update. We were still having the same issue at the same date the download went live. We updated the game and went in and was still having the exact same party issues. So listen, Activision, please put your guys on the party system, man. Do that for us, for the community. Please fix the party system right off the bat, please. Now, some other stuff that, like, I feel like they can fix easily with Infinite Warfare in order for me to want to spend money on the game, and that's the time to kill combined with the lag comp. And the way the time to kill is in this game is faster than Black Ops 3. It kind of reminds me of how Ghost was, but you put that with lag comp, or you combine it with lag comp, and you get what seems like a lot of awkward gunfights. And when I say awkward, I mean you get into a gunfight that you know you're supposed to win, you start shooting first, you're not missing anything, you're on target, and then it looks like the person one-shots you. Those are the awkward gunfights I'm talking about. And it's not like these were random occurrences. Like, I had them happen every game, more than once. Every game. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't get it, but it's something that needs to be fixed, because the time to kill is already fast enough as it is, let alone to be getting lag comped to somebody who's got shittier internet than you, and they're killing you because they're getting lag comped. No, come on now, we need to balance this lag comp thing a little bit better. Just because I got fast internet, I shouldn't be penalized when I'm going against somebody who's got shitty internet. If anything, if you're gonna lag comp equally, or don't lag comp at all, because the majority of people with shitty internet are the ones who lag up lobbies, the ones you see running around with red bars or 2-bar. And probably one of the last main topics I'm gonna go over in this video is the sound in the game and the colors. The colors in this game are so bland. I don't know what it is about them. It's like, it's hard to distinguish like enemies from, like, for instance, signs like right there, your enemies from your friendlies. Sometimes the name and health bar don't show up when it's supposed to. You know, the colors could be a little bit, I say, more lively to better distinguish between the characters in the different teams, because it's hard to tell your teammates in this game. It's real hard, and it's hard to tell when somebody's out at a distance unless you got like eagle vision or something. I was having issues seeing people that were like across the map, whereas on other CODs I can see perfectly clear across the map like that. But those are, like I said, those are things that they can fix before the game come out. Now, something I don't think that they can fix before the game come out is the movement system. The movement system, we're always going to compare it to Black Ops 3 because obviously they copied the Black Ops 3 movement system, but they copied it in their own way, put their own little twist on it. When they did that, they made the movement system feel clunky. It just doesn't, it's not fluent, it's not smooth like Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3's movement system was smooth, fluent, it felt good when you did it. And this one, the movement system doesn't feel like that. When you go to try to boost jump, it's slower. When you go to try to wall run, it's difficult. You're not like, it's just weird, it's awkward, you know, compared to like Black Ops 3. Now I know if people say, oh well, you just gotta get used to it. Yeah, you can get used to anything, but we shouldn't have to get used to shitty movement systems. Like that's something that they can't fix before this game come out. They really need to try to make the movement system a little bit more fluent, or at least make it a little bit more. I think if they made it a little bit faster, it would help. But I don't think that they're gonna do that, because the game right now with the time to kill is already fast enough. You speed up the movement systems with the way the spawns work in this game, it's gonna be chaotic. You'll be getting shot in the back every time, not every other time now, because right now you get shot in the back so much that you literally have to turn. When you spawn, you have to turn around and start shooting, or right after you kill somebody, you have to turn around and start shooting. And which kind of brings up another point. It's not too many times that you're gonna get into a gunfight and win it, and then have another person come right after you, and then you win that gunfight too, because the health regen is terrible. It is so slow. I don't understand why. Why is the health regen so slow? But yet you got the game at the game is faster paced than Black Ops 3. The health regen should be a lot faster. Now I don't know if they did this intentionally, because one of the rigs, I can't remember which one, has a perk or a trait or whatever they are that actually speeds up health regen. How is that fair? Like, how do you balance that out? The rigs, the traits, these perks, not really the perks, because they're almost the same perks as like other cars, but the traits, the payloads, and the rigs make the game really hard to balance. And I understand that from their standpoint, but at the same time, if you knew you couldn't balance this stuff, why would you put it in the game? I don't even want to, that's a whole nother topic in itself, talking about weapon balancing, weapons being unbalanced and all that, specialists, payloads as they call them, all that stuff. That's a whole nother topic that I won't even go into. And the last thing I want to talk about, and this is a big one, and the reason I say this is a big one, because this is something that you put a lot of hard work and effort into obtaining, and then you get it and it sucks. And when I say that, I'm talking about the score streaks. The score streaks in this game are straight garbage. Like, I'm pretty sure they could buff them and they can make them better. But right now, as it stands on the maps that were in the beta, the score streaks are terrible. You're better off just running UAV, counter UAV, and a warden. And the reason I say the warden, because the warden was the only score streak that to me was consistent. And when I say consistent, I mean it was consistently giving me about maybe 3 or 4 kills, you know. And this was in TDM. This was with me just putting it on, you know, patrol mode or having it follow me. So the warden is really the only score streak that I used that was really worth what I put into it. And I got the highest streaks in the game, right? And literally that RC8, I think is what it is, which is like the second highest, I want to say. I may have them confused, but the second highest streak I got in the game, I got like 3 or 4 kills. The highest streak in the game, I got 2 kills with. That thing got me 2 kills. Why do I need to get that? Why do I even want to try to get it if it's only going to give me 2 kills? That doesn't satisfy me at all for the work that I put into it. Score streaks are supposed to be satisfying when you get them. If you put in the work to get a 1500 plus score streak, it should put in work and at least get you 6 to 7 kills. At least. That should be average, 6 to 7 kills for something you put that much work into. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up here, and I will tell you guys that I'm gonna rate this game a 6 out of 10 in its current beta form. As they say, beta, it's a demo if you ask me. But 6 out of 10, not bad but not good. If they fix the issues that the community complaining about, then it'll be a 8 out of 10, 8.5 maybe. And only then will I actually purchase this game. But again, this is just my review. This is my opinion on the game. Everybody has different opinions and everybody thinks different of the game. So continue to do your research, and that way you can form your own opinion on the game before it comes out, or you can wait till it come out. You can rent it, borrow it, whatever. So that way you know if you like the game or not, and then you can put your own stance on how you feel about the game. But anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out with me, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next video. Anyway, deuces.